Hello everyone, it's Mark Montanero speaking. Today we are going to discuss about the sketch creation. Let's start it. We can to start our sketch as from here using generative shape design. We just need to select the plane or using the part design license. It really doesn't matter using one or another one. It's the same condition, the same command sketch, but making sure if you will use sketchy using the part design, your sketch will be attached at the part body instead of see if you will use using generative shape design license, your sketch will be attached on the most options in the geometrical set. Okay, so let's start it. We have a lot of commands into of the sketch environment. So let's start using point by clicking. It's the pretty much easy. We just need to take the command. If we are going to put the double click here, we will still on the command. Just need to create these points. Or if we use command using coordinator, we can to provide it using dimensions, and it's very good situation because it is already with history, parameters with history. So going through for another option, we need to firstly create one curve here, maybe transforming in the construction line, and then for some reason we needed to put 5 points here. Good, it's very good. Maybe putting horizontal situation and a dimension as well from here to here and from here to here coincident with that. Very good. The next one is create point by intersection of two curves. So let's start putting two curves here and to create one point intersecting by two curves. Is that one here? Is that one here? This command project point we don't have been used anymore, but let's start to jump before lines. This command we can to put several lines, or maybe if we put the blue line, this line will be created already with a horizontal situation. Look at that, horizontal, or on a vertical situation. If we create closer to another entity, we can maybe provide parallel situation here. Look, this is the parallel situation. This sector line is basically one line between two another lines with the same angle. From here to here, we have a bisector line. Or if we use perpendicular situation, pretty much useful. So jumping off for rectangles, we can create this normal rectangle or rectangle by 3 points or parallelogram. It's easier to do that. The next one is create a standard feature in order to have some like holes, so look at holes, or this one. Very useful, very easy to do that. This is the hexagonal shapes or create a rectangle using these mirror situations. Okay. So the next one is create a circle by center, or we can to create a circle and then maybe edit the radio, use here, ready? Or by 3 points, by coordinate system, 100 by 100, it's here. Three tangents, basically we need to provide 3 entities and then create the radio, arc by 3 points, or the opposite sector and another sector as well. Going through for the creation of iconic situations by elliptic, parabola, or hyperbole. Is it is some kind of curves or just one conic in order to have a bridge between curves, maybe on the horizontal and the vertical circulation. Look, it's a good curve here. But instead of using maybe the conic situation, we can use the bridge situation from here to here. And then we can the transition. We can to provide this transition. Or perhaps we need to do a quick study using the spline. And if we need to provide a symmetry of this spline, we can to use the mirror, select selected the entity, selected the line in reference, and we have the mirror, or doing without reference, using the symmetry. We can provide movie movimentation, like a translation of this entity without duplication, just thinking of and movementing. Really much useful, or rotation without duplication, maybe rotating like that, or scaling. It is pretty much useful when we have been working with sketch modeling, or maybe providing offset of these entities from here to here, from here to here. So if we need to increase the length of this entity, basically we need to use trim to enlarge like that, or to create a trim from here to here, or a breakup point from here to here. And then we have two parts of the same element, or create just a delete. When we have arc, and to use maybe close arc in order to close our arc, or putting another sector. So basically we can to create as well corner and chamfer. Look that. If we have one situation from here to here, from here to here, and then we needed to provide one corner here, we can provide it. Or a chamfer, really much useful. Um, Basically, if we have this entity over on the sketch, but we have as well one curve out of the sketch created, for example, from here to here, and then we need to project it on the sketch. Basically, we needed to go to the sketch and then to select the projection, and then we can to project them this curve on the sketch. Look that this curve is yellow because we have one association from this curve to the our sketch. If we are going to provide in sketch solid status, we still need to provide some more constraint here in order to make a good sketch. So let's start putting these constraints. example situation here. Here to here. Okay, let's see. Under constraints, we need to put the constraint here because we have degrees of freedom still. Let's put it from here to here. Let's see again. We need to provide just here. From this endpoint to the plan. Let's check again. Okay, so when we arrive in these two constraints, that means we are okay, we are good, and every single entity is our association on our schedule. So guys, I this is the every information that I would like to share with you today. Hopefully this tutorial will be good for you. Have a nice day.